Mr. Wagner and other guests, thank you for being here today. I know that at least three of our witnesses, your departments fall under the Department of Homeland Security. Your website reads as follows: the Department of Homeland Security has a vital mission to secure the nation from the many threats we face. This requires the dedication of more than 240,000 employees in jobs that range from aviation and border security to emergency response, from cybersecurity analysts to chemical facility inspectors. Our goal is clear: keeping America safe. In addition to the agencies that are represented here today, Homeland Security includes the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, the United States Citizen and Immigration Services, the United States Coast Guard, the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement. It includes FEMA, as well as the Customs and Border Protection, Secret Service, and the TSA. I believe that if these agencies that I just spoke of, if these agencies were abolished, that our country would be substantially less safe. My question, I'll begin with you, Mr. Wagner, is can you please tell me what impact it would have on the people of America if Homeland Security and these agencies for which you serve, if these agencies were abolished by Congress?
Well, there'd be no one to process people coming and going across the border, either U.S. citizens or visitors. There'd be no one to process commercial cargo, to look for harmful goods or products coming in. There'd be no one to collect the taxes that are due on those duties. I mean, CBP collects over $40 billion a year into the U.S. Treasury through duties, taxes, and fees. There'd be no one to do that.
And would you agree with me that the different enforcement capacities that the Department of Homeland Security polices, that it runs a gamut of different things? We just talked about everything from the Secret Service, which provides protection for our dignitaries, TSA, which is responsible for air travel, Coast Guard, border enforcement. That those are very important functions of our government to make sure that these agencies are funded. Would you agree with that, Mr. Wagner?
Yes, the origins of our agency go back to 1789, in the very beginning of the country.
Mr. Gould, would you care to expound on that at all?
Well, I agree with what Mr. Wagner said, and if TSA were not there, the security of transportation systems, not solely air travel, would be in some degree of jeopardy.
Congressman, as you indicated, we protect the president, the vice president, others. We also have criminal investigations, so that is critical work that we're doing.
And would each of you agree that it would be irresponsible to talk about abolishing these agencies that perform such very important tasks on behalf of the American people?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I would agree with that.
No further questions, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Thank you. I know I was late to